Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Gonna give y'all some time to tune in. I know the notifications ain't fully go out. I had to switch the time a little bit. Phone acting a little stupid this morning, just a little
Nigga,
bit.
I broke my PS5 controller, nigga. That ass.
See, you smoke rocks.
What the fuck was I playing? Little Big Planet. No, I was playing Sackboy. That Sackboy son. That shit had me so mad, son. I took the controller and just said, "Ba-da-da."
Oh man.
Niggas looked at me, and I
That's not.
was looking down because I felt Artie looking at me. I said, I just did something.
I would have looked at you funny. You know this
I
shit
would
already.
never, yo, I ain't do that shit in years. That's how mad that shit got me. I was like, nah.
First things first, happy Saturday to everybody. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their morning so far. And if you're in them spots where it's not raining or it ain't too hot, get out and get you some air. Definitely get you some air. And be blessed that you actually able to wake up this morning. Appreciate those who tuned in last night for the late night conversation. It was needed because I still feel adamant on that. Uh, we have to get a better understanding and just have the common respect for each other, period. Again, some of you elders, we know you've been around the sun a long time, but there's still some things in this world that you will never know. And I'm saying it from that standpoint. No, I'm saying it from a standpoint, bro. I'm not even being funny.
Yes.
I'm saying it from a
Common
standpoint.
sense ain't common.
No, it's not even that, bro. The fact that people think we learned everything while we still here, no. You're still learning until the day you close your eyes for good.
I was about to say.
So, the same way the youth be trying to make it seem like, oh, y'all, okay, guess what? It's both ways. We both supposed to be feeding each other that knowledge. Because guess what? It's something you don't know that I might know, and vice versa. We got to get back to just the common respect. I can sit here and have a fucking. How many times you ever see me having conversations, bro, between the old and the young, son? The most we probably argue about is basketball, son. Like, you like
Everybody argument. Every nigga argument, to be honest. The nigga, what's the nigga name?
Yo, Riz, what's going on, bro?
Takeoff.
Yeah.
That's the one that died, right?
Yeah.
That's how you know. Every nigga, he died behind a basketball argument.
I thought it was over the. Oh shit.
It was over a basketball argument.
Well, we don't got people that's dying over a basketball.
Yeah, but niggas argue over basketball. That FanDuel shit, got niggas going crazy. You see a bunch of broke niggas with FanDuel. Nigga, you ain't got $1 to roll up a fucking blunt, but you got money on FanDuel? Fuck out of here.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what happens when the dynamics is switched up. So I said the priorities ain't straight. But see, when it comes to just all in all building, I done seen some elders and some youth again sit down and building together. And even when you think it's gonna go left, it's gonna get some sort of argument. No, at the end of the day, everybody like, oh, they both said some shit. Like, yeah, because we getting common knowledge on something that we probably ain't know.
I heard an adult say the damnedest shit with kids. The nigga said, you heard about the little girl going in that school shooting and shit?
Yeah.
Now, granted, she went in there, shot the shit up. Remember, see the color she is. No shade. No shade.
Nah, nigga, they've been talking about this all week. This ain't
now, wait, my thing is, as a parent, you condone the police killing that little kid?
I don't condone that kid even having a gun in the first place.
I don't condone that whole shit, period. But in states fly, niggas do whatever they do in these other joints, so we don't know. But
see, this was New York City.
A child shooting at me as a law enforcement, I don't care. Honestly, you should have limits. Yeah. You are out here to protect us. Cool, granted. That kid killed 2 kids. Cool. And she let up a couple shots. Of course, she gonna let her. One, she had an assault rifle. All right, cool. One click is letting off 2 to 4 bullets of that assault rifle she had. And she was equipped. So at the end of the day, they got so much bullets to where they could have gave. All right, she shot up real bullets. Cool.
What's going on, sis?
They
See
they
you in
could
there.
have shot her with some rubber shit where she could have still been here. She
But
could have
they-
still lived her
But
life.
see, you gotta think about it too, bro. If you not really fully knowing, that's just like the situation with the boy driving the damn car, and they thought it was a whole grown man, and they found out it's a kid,
Nah,
nigga.
that shit was funny.
But no, I'm just saying, in situations like that, you're not expecting, or
Yeah, you not.
you're not going to be fully equipped. But then that same token,
that's
bro.
a child though. You know that's a child.
I know, but guess what? In the same token, across seas, nigga, you got kids that age running around with guns. Those are the ones it's almost like all the war, son, out here, son.
It
like,
is, but like
but they should be more prepared as far as if it is a kid situation.
Facts, because them army niggas, it's a rap. It's to a point where it's army niggas that do run across them little niggas that be like, with the little grenades and shit.
Yeah.
But there's some of them that won't kill them.
Yeah.
I'm not, all right, you done trying to kill me, but I ain't gonna kill you.
That's how some of them get over too, son. That's a ploy method, son. Hold on. My bad, y'all. This is the morning wake and bake conversation. I'm chilling with another one of my mods up in here, Mr. Jai. So give me a second so I can put this up, because I know how they like to act like we don't have freedom of speech. But we do over here. At least in Club Nate. We have freedom of speech over here.
I say nigga all the time. So they be all right.
No, I'm not even that. I'm saying
rest in peace.
No, I'm saying any views, nigga. I'm not editing. You know me. I don't edit shit. Son. I'm not editing nothing. Son. But I still got to put a copyright up, because you know how they do. Copyright disclaimer under section 107.
and we black.
Exactly.
Fuck around. I might say some wild shit. But nah, I don't condone that, man. That killing the kid thing.
Nah, I mean nobody does, but all in all, son, sometimes you're not going to be prepared in those situations. You're going to be expected. That's just like somebody that just like if we was in that type of situation, we expect it as a grown up and it's a kid, son. We're gonna feel a type of way. But then for all you know, that kid probably much around it, and then now when he got one off and hit one of us, then what? Now we have no choice but to take you out. Nah. Hold on. Oh shit.
We live in Brooklyn. So
I'm just saying in general, this shit that goes on everywhere is different, nigga.
Yeah, it is different. But at the end of the day, it goes with the parental shit, the parents, because they knew that little girl was on war mode.
This is why, prime example. It was another situation. Y'all heard what's going on, bro? It was another situation. They were saying the mother just got charged with the shit that the kid did, but I'm like, yeah, because at the end of the day, it's still it's responsibility.
Hell yeah, she knew.
First of all, not even that. Y'all know, period. It's not saying, look, you got a right to bear arms, especially if it is to protect your house and home. I can understand that. Your house and your family. I can understand that.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy too?
Limits to that, because you still gotta have a straight balance of, okay, if I gotta leave this shit near the house, it's not gonna be in the house, nigga. This way they don't see it, they don't start interacting with it. That's the situation. That's what could be like one of us right now. If we was young, son. We know one of the damn family members got something strapped when they come up here anyway, nigga. So you know you might come across. Oh shit! Put that down. Oh shit! My bad. Huh? See that right there could be a situation. That person don't come in and say something. Now you. Oh shit. Let me see. I wonder if it worked.
Because certain states allow children to get gun licenses and shit.
Yeah.
They can go to the gun range and shit. Like, nah, bro.
Nah, I feel when you're a certain age, you should be able to go to the gun range, but not young neither. But then again, the certain states is different. This is New York City. We here. Like, come on, son.
You don't need no gun. The fuck? Niggas, honestly, they need that. Nah, it didn't be the army too. The army supplied Chicago with everything. Them niggas got Chicago strapped down. That's everybody thinking where they getting them guns from. The army. They done locked up like 5 niggas behind that shit. And they giving out. Them niggas ain't, first of all, Rondo number 9, free that man. That nigga was the first nigga I seen with a rocket launcher. A rocket launcher. You hear? And then, son, and just what? A couple years ago, another nigga, a little nigga in Atlanta, shot a rocket launcher at a club. This shit misfire. Where's these niggas getting this shit from, son? And son, word them up, son. And these switches that they getting with these hammers.
Don't forget about the ghost guns and shit, nigga. They doing a little bit of everything.
Nah, them ghost gun shits they still come from the army. That's guns that don't have the what you call it, the serial
Yeah.
numbers on it. Them 3D printers making them shits, but them shits bust at a certain time. Them shits will explode on your ass. But them fake Glocks, the fake Glock switch, the switch
Yeah.
piece, them shits is selling like a motherfucker. If a nigga try to order one, nigga, that shit gonna say delivered, and it's gonna be a federal agent, two of them bastards with it. Like,
Nah,
come with me.
But see, that's the thing though. I've always felt like this. Again, you have a right to bear arms, but there's limits and levels to that shit. Now, if I gotta defend my family at all costs, especially if it could be somebody trying to break into my shit, oh, I'm going to fuck out. But I'm not going to still keep that switch nowhere in there where I know my kids or anybody else could be like, oh shit, look. That's a simple way. Prime example, bro. Fuck around, think your gun in the same place. You done find out if it's not your kid, your niece or nephew that came visit. How you get my nigga? How did you get this? Like, come on, bro.
If you don't have no weapon, right? In New York
Purgatory,
State,
what's going on, bro?
if you got no weapon and the nigga come run down on you with a weapon,
Yeah.
now in New York State, if he brand the weapon or physically attack you or let a shot go, and let's say he drops his weapon and y'all tussle and you pick up the weapon and you kill him,
Yeah.
you know, in New York State, that's valid. That's valid. That's valid that's an automatic self-defense.
Yeah.
And you know
But
how
no,
hard
sometimes
that
it
shit is?
it's hard to get a self-defense out here, even if it really is self-defense. You gotta really prove. That's the only thing I said about New York City that got me bugged out, because I said, damn, I said, if I really killed the nigga because he almost killed me,
Yo, in
you mean to
Atlanta,
tell me I gotta prove this shit? I gotta have more than, like, it's hard to try to prove that shit in the state that I feel like this, man. Listen, you know this city big.
if you get punched out your sneakers in Atlanta and you pick up a rock
Yeah.
and hit that nigga over the head with that rock, that's self-defense. If I'm with you
Yeah.
and somebody hit you,
Yo, King, what's going on, bro?
and I hit him over the head with a bottle and he die, that's valid. Yo, that's valid, son. Like, what? Niggas can walk around and beat niggas up and just say, oh, he just, like, nigga just died if you don't fuck him up. Oh, that's self-defense. That little Timmy nigga that killed King Von, them niggas is gonna walk for that. They are going to walk. It's gonna be a whole upset for that. It's gonna be upset. So I hope them niggas be ready for that. Just be ready, because that's gonna be a whole upset. Cause that nigga ain't.
They said, Master, you gotta be moving away or concern. Oh no, cornered. Okay, no, yeah. Certain situations, if you cornered, nigga, you gonna have to fucking do what you gotta do.
Yeah, if you cornered, yeah, that's an automatic.
That's
automatic.
Nigga.
Yeah, that's automatic. You cornered.
Yo, Kev, what's going on, bro? But nah, I was sitting there telling somebody, I said, man, listen, I said, there's sadness about it all. I said, it all goes down again to just having a common level of respect. Prime example, me and you could have a fallout. If it ain't gonna lead to a fight, which I know in 9 out of 10 it ain't, because we came out the sandbox. 9 out of 10, we just ain't gonna talk to each other, nigga. Like, but it ain't gonna still be no hard feelings, nigga. Like, shit. That's how it's usually supposed to be.
As soon as I caught you back.
Game of Death, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I gotta get your name right too, but yeah, everything's good. You hear the birds in the background. It is a little foggy now. That we was supposed to get some rain this morning, but apparently we probably not get it till later on this afternoon or this evening. You know it's bad when the sun is out on one side, but it's foggy as hell on the other side. You can't even see the building across from you. So you know it's gonna be one of those confusing days today. But all in all, we just gotta have a respect level for each other. Yeah, and if we can't even respect each other at the build or just at least hash whatever differences out there, we just go our separate ways. Nigga, it don't necessarily gotta be when I see you, it's on sight. No, nigga, let's just respect each other. No, if I don't fuck with you, I just don't fuck with you.
That's it.
Look, see, like, just straight up. Like,
niggas be want to fight. You gonna be over here for a minute?
Yeah.
I gotta go get this fucking shit.
I'm gonna be.
And this is a thing with people. Everybody should have their own, like, their IDs.
Yeah.
Like have valid validation or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah.
Because like I've been telling this bitch, yo, bro, go get your fucking ID.
You gonna need that.
You gonna need it now. You want to put everything like, oh, can you do this to me? You want to like now when shit start coming in, or when you gotta go pick shit up, you gotta have my ID. No, that's the worst. The worst. And I was just telling Wilma that shit. Like, yo, she ain't got no type of IDs.
Yeah, you better get your IDs.
You got fucking all types of debit cards,
but no ID.
But no ID.
You're gonna need those IDs definitely.
Crazy. And then he goes in the food stamp office. I was like, yo, man, let me go in my pocket. Because I got a city ID. I got a city and a state ID.
Yo, Hood, fuck your damn Bentley and fuck your continental breakfast, bitch. Still my nigga though, baby.
So I told the lady, I'm like, yo, miss, look, I'm like, yo, miss, can I get a new card? How can I get it? How much I gotta pay? She's like, no, it's free. So I was like, oh, word, how long it takes in the mail? She said, give me 5 minutes. Nigga, she went. I'd be like, oh, what you doing? You taking long? I'm like, nah, hold on, wait. She gave me a whole new New York City ID right there. So she's like, oh, how you do that? I had a New York City ID since 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get one? What you need? You need same thing with New York State points.
Yeah, need all of that.
And what you got? Nothing.
Cause you can't do nothing.
Not even the benefit card with your face. How you don't have that, but you got a tip?
I'm telling you something. When all else fails, you know what my slogan goes. You gotta stop smoking rocks, baby. We'll be here for a minute though. Oh shit. Hey, at least it ain't a hot day, nigga. You'd have been mad. Especially with that shit on, you'd have been mad right now, nigga. Oh, no, I had on a hood all this. You wildin' for respect, bro. These niggas is mad. These niggas said they didn't want to stand next to me. Thursday. I wouldn't have stand next to you neither, nigga. You burned it up. Oh, man. Nah, but happy Saturday to everybody that pulled in. Yeah, you know, I had a morning chop over with one of my mods in here. If y'all do see him in here, Job Black, that's my sandbox nigga. Another one that'll tell you. I'm all for the love and everything else, but the one thing I'm big on and I don't tolerate is disrespect. Point blank. This is why I say, even when it comes down to having a regular conversation, you can sit here, build logically, and nobody feels the type of way. And I see you got a gaming channel. We gonna see what I got a sub up on that channel too. Don't worry, bro. I got you. But I already kind of figured it was you, bro. As soon as I seen that 1291, I said, let me see who came out the fold. But yeah, like even last night's conversation was good because shout outs to the Word, shout outs to Hammer Nation and Philip Blunt, aka Stupid Comedy, were popping up last night on the panel. You know, we all had different views, observations about specific things, and not one of us felt disrespected or came at each other or anything. That's how it's supposed to be. And that's the problem now. Like, yeah, I'm really starting to see certain things for what it is. You know, it's not even so much as a generational gap. It's the whole thing of respecting each other. We could be sitting here. That's just like if all of us right now was sitting in the same room, we could all have a different argument, opinion, or view on something. But then if we know it's getting too left, I switch the topic because we know it's going to be touchy. Because again, you can't knock everybody's doubts and beliefs and so on and so forth. Me, I let everybody just free flow and say whatever. And then there's going to be times I'm going to just say something logical, and it might end up having the whole argument stopped right there. Or it could be vice versa. It could be anybody at that point. Again, it's just about having a level of respect for each other. And if you already feel a type of way about somebody, then I don't think y'all should. I don't think y'all should be coming together unless it's for something positive. Other than that, y'all just keep it pushing. There's no harm in that. I've seen people coexist and it don't be no issue. Even if they are beefing, they don't necessarily got to be going to any type of blows because guess what? It's not that serious. Like most fellas will tell you right now, at least most of the main ones that have a logical thinking process, is either we don't fuck with you or we fuck with you. And if we don't fuck with you, we either gonna scrap it out or we just gonna go our separate ways and just be about it. That's it. You know, and I'm just speaking from all that because see, look, I was sitting here the other day when I was talking with homegirl. See, I was talking with Wilma the other day. Some of y'all might have caught that live. I be talking with almost everybody. And even when we speaking on certain topics, even if we agree to disagree on those topics, we still could be building and not have a problem with each other. Period. You know, that's why I stated what I've been stating the whole week. Some of you elders, and let me say this again, some of you elders, you might have been around the sun longer than some of us, but guess what? There's still things right now that you don't know that we can assist you with, help you with, and give you info on the same way y'all can still help us with shit. Because there's still parts of blueprints we are missing to try to make this world better. That's what I'm saying. You have to have a common respect and level for each other to just sit down and have a normal conversation. And see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to feel the way the word did to a degree because I just watched a couple things this morning in particular that threw me off. And I'm starting to see it's rare when it comes to the men that we can't come together and just build or think logically. Some of y'all women are gonna have to break that gap. If all men could come together at one point and just have a general conversation or just a logical conversation and don't go left, why is some of y'all women can't do that? I'm not trying to make this a sexist issue or none of this neither. I'm just being logical about it. Don't get it twisted. I've seen some women come together under the same accords and everything be cool. But it seemed like when it comes to that generational gap, it's like the elders, you know, they feel like you can't tell me nothing. And vice versa. The youngins feel like you can't, oh hell, you can't tell me shit. But at the end of the day, you're both supposed to be telling each other something. Y'all supposed to be keeping that message relayed. The main messages and the main goals that are supposed to be relayed in a community. We still supposed to be giving each other that love, respect, and just putting together our best tools possible. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing really wrong with that at all. And I'm sorry, but it's sad. It's a sad notion that you can't have a general conversation without it being something. And again, this is why all emotions got to be put to the side when you are thinking logical. You know, prime example. You got some that say they'll keep younger people around them because they keep them in the loop with shit. Okay. The same way with some of the youngins. They'll keep y'all in the loop because y'all might be hip to something that we don't know or we think we might know. But again, that don't make us less of a human being. That don't make us less of a person. Again, I stated last night, I learned something new from a older person and a younger person. Does that make me less of a human being? Does that make me less of a man? No. That just means I was willing to open my ears to, you know, any knowledge that was being brought, especially if it could be beneficial. And this is where we always get this misconception. You know, again, let's go take it back in the days. We could all sit down in the same circumferences of each other if we having a general conversation and nobody ever felt the type of way or never went left. That's because when it comes to that type of building, you're not supposed to have those emotions in there. because that'll mess up even the greatest thoughts that you might have coming into play. If you too emotional, you're not gonna be able to put out your best ideas. Not unless if it's something that's literally okay. This is what it is. You know, gotta have a balance. Period. Let's sit here and sit with one older person and one younger person. You think we gonna go left during the conversation? If it's a general conversation that we all know we going through, no. We might have different views on certain things, but it ain't gonna get to a level where we gonna come at each other's necks and be disrespectful. That's what a conversation really is supposed to be about. Tell people a lot of times, if you can't even have the most general conversations, you done already lost half the battle. Again, we just got to come to that common level of respect. That's it. You do that, you already getting over one hurdle, and now you can start moving the chains forward and break that chain of cycle of just not listening to each other. Told somebody, I said, we got to all respect each other, period. Because guess what? Guess who's up under us? Up under the elders and up under the adults. Guess who's behind us? The teens and the youth. So again, got to show them the blueprint. It can be done. It was done before. And because of certain programs and because of certain things that was implemented, this is where we get that common divide sometimes. And for those who are waking up to some sort of real knowledge or some real wisdom, it's time for you to move the chain forward one way or another. See, it's just more logic than emotion. You can have that balance, yeah. You can definitely have it. But again, it shouldn't impact your decision. You can't base everything that you do in life off of emotion. Cupid, what's going on? What's going on, baby? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, choose violence on the like button. Slap that heifer. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And again, happy Saturday to everybody that pulled in. Nah, King, that's the truth, bro. Listen, I've seen situations where even amongst men, if it's gone left, somebody done came in and said something logical and said something to where it shut everybody up. Like, oh shit. Like, yo, wait a minute. What you mean by that? Now everybody is focused on what this person just said. Like, yo, you said something that's on point. He said something on point, but I'm gonna tell you the actual truth. Everybody gonna stop. Like, what you mean? That's just what I'm saying. It's called just being able to avoid a meltdown by just thinking logically. And some people can learn how to think logically just by just following your surroundings. If you think shit could get crucial, you gotta intervene. It's just the way you intervene. Cruising, what's going on, baby? Oh shit, no doubt, Def. Shit. Well, happy Sunday to you. Y'all future babies that's in Australia. Happy Sunday to all of y'all. Shit, it's just Saturday morning over here. Shit. Yeah, I really got us by a whole day. It's just about having that respect for each other. That's it. It's nothing more, nothing less. And if you can't even come together for that, then again, you are already lost half the battle. And again, even with like last night, that different people from different parts of the tracks, and everybody, got their point across. without it being too out of pocket. You know, this is how general conversations are supposed to take place. And when you are having those genuine conversations that could lead to something or some sort of good building, again, you gotta eliminate that aspect of emotion. You can't be an emotional stockbroker. I'm gonna use this for an example. You can't be an emotional stockbroker because that means you're gonna make a choice on stocks just by your emotions alone. Yeah, you just gotta really be mindful of how you say things to people. And again, it's just you can misconstrue the text message or even any type of writing because there's no tone in it. Now, if you're talking to somebody and it's said that way and it's said a certain way, then now you be able to identify if somebody's throwing shade or if somebody's, trying to make you look crazy. It's not that hard to do. You just really gotta open that third eye up, man. Again, like when it comes to most fellas, it's just a simple logic when it comes down to anything. It's either we fuck with you or we don't fuck with you. And if we don't fuck with you, we just don't be around you. We don't even necessarily have to go toe to toe neither. Not unless it was something said or done on either end, and now it has to come to that. Mm. Nah, bro. I mean, so I'm telling the truth though, bro. Shoot. That's just how at least by our standards, is how we do it. I don't gotta keep dragging nothing or going back and forth with it or none of that. Now, unless it's really up and stuck forever and it's something serious, then that's different. But if it's nothing that can't be tossed under the rug and just left alone, it ain't worth it. Sorry, it ain't worth it. Hey, when people be stupid sometimes, bro. My bad. That's the problem now. Too much pride, you know, too much self hate, so on and so forth. Prime reasons why it's hard to build. Hold on one second. Who is this? Who is this? Oh no. What's going on, bro? What's going on,
you,
bro?
you're always talking sense, Nate. I like it. It's good.
Facts. What's going on, bro?
Oh, bro. It's Sunday morning. I'm half asleep.
Mm.
You're keeping me awake, thank God. So,
by saying thank God, that means you definitely wasn't trying to go to sleep no time soon anyway. Shit.
you reckon?
No, I'm saying by the way you just said that, that means you wasn't trying to go to sleep at all in the first place. You was looking for something interesting to watch. It be like that, bro. Shit, sometimes you can't go to sleep. You be like, all right, let me see who on right now. Let me see who's speaking about something good. You get tired of hearing negative all day. Shit.
Nah, the last 2 nights, I painted the last 2 nights and I was up all night until the morning. And then I got footage. And then, like, it hasn't kicked in, like I'm still like in like painting mode, like thinking that I'm painting,
Yeah. Oh shoot.
so I got to get my clock reset back again. So like it's
You still on graffiti time, I feel you. You still on graffiti
yeah,
time. He like, wait a
yeah,
minute. Did I
that's
finish
it.
painting this? Did I finish painting this wall? Like, Angel, what's going on, baby? Yeah, but I feel you though. Shoot, I was sitting there laughing. I said, "Damn, I forgot y'all on Sunday morning already." I said, that's a grand old time." At some point, I'm gonna have to do some world traveling. Australia might be the first place I come anyway. I don't know. It's only because I need a few things too. So I'm gonna be nosy, see what's going on over there.
It's a beautiful place, man. It's the most multicultural country in the world with the
Yeah,
most different nationalities, with cuisine and food like you wouldn't believe. Like everyone travels the world to eat their food, and it's right here in Sydney. They've got the top restaurants, like yeah, it's like it's full on.
yeah.
And Sydney's got everything. There's not Sydney. Sydney hasn't got. This is not one thing Sydney hasn't got.
Ah, shit, I
You,
see my. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking man. Listen, at some point when I do decide to do this little world traveling, yeah, I'm gonna be hitting the most good spots in particular, just because I'm gonna definitely see what this culture is about. See, ain't nothing wrong with still expanding your mind, baby. Bonnie, what's going on? I see you in here, Ryder. What's going on, bro? I see y'all in here. Happy Saturday and happy Sunday to those on the other side. To all the future babies,
yeah.
happy Sunday.
Do you like to drink, Nate?
I'm an occasional drinker now, but I used to be the sun up, sun down drinker. Wake up with a bottle, go to sleep with a bottle. But I left that
Well,
alone like 10 years ago.
well, that's what they do in Sydney. They just
Mm.
drink day and night, day and night, day and night.
See, I'd have loved that 10 years ago. Now, not so much. Because I ain't going to lie to you. It's just, I done got so much comfortable smoking. I was like, yeah, I don't really need no liquor to enhance anything else. I think I'm good.
Yes, yes.
On occasions, yeah. Like, see, prime example, not even 4th of July. Like, when my mother's birthday come around this July, oh, yeah, I'm going to take a drink that day. I'm going to definitely make sure I
Yeah.
got my whole dog sitting there and we chilling. And I'm going to just keep myself in the most positive vibes regardless. See, it's just
Mm.
about another thing. That's another reason why sometimes it's hard to be inebriated too much, because it's good for occasions. But when it's an everyday thing, guess what? Guess what leads out of all of that when people are drinking? And that's men and women. You know what comes out, right? Emotion. And I'm not being funny, but sometimes people are going to feel a type of way. They're going to say something that they wasn't going to say when they were sober. And if they,
Yeah.
I understand it speaks of, drunk mind or drunk soul speaks of sober truth. Yeah, but if you ain't drunk, you supposed to be speaking that truth regardless. But I forgot. I don't know the natural order of things no more. But we still learning everything until the day we close our eyes. So
Yeah, well, there's 350 million Americans, and
yeah,
there's only 30 million Australians, and we drink 5 times as much as you.
yeah. Because guess what? The
For
average.
each person, 5 times as much.
Yeah, yeah. Because y'all drink all the good. Not even to be funny, unless you really a heavy drinker, like most of the people, they. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it comes to at least from what I've seen with the women, some of them drink the hard tough, but most of them drink that light shit, like the wines, the barefoot bubbly, shit like that. I can understand that. But see, you got some people that just not gonna want to be that drunk anyway. I don't care if it is a festive occasion, especially if they gotta drive. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
I gotta
no,
get on the
no,
road,
drink and drive. No, drink and drive. No, no, no.
yeah, because you got some people. Guess what? They don't have a designated driver. Y'all got designated drivers. Shit, y'all niggas
No,
can
they
walk
get
home.
an Uber. There's Ubers all over Sydney. You get an Uber home, costs you
Yeah.
nothing,
Mm,
and you pick up the car the next day.
exactly. No, they do it out here to a degree, but then guess what? You still gonna have those ones. They gonna forget about it the next day. Damn, was we supposed to? Oh. Now your car towed. Now your car towed. Like, oh, you should have got back there early in the day, baby. Nah, but it's all good though. I mean, some people just some people just ain't heavy drinkers like that. It's good to be festive and drink, but see, with me, I done learned that I'm not gonna be drunk every day unless I plan on doing something that I know is gonna lead me in a happy space. That's it. I'm not gonna be doing that all day.
What do you call a heavy drink? If I drank, say, 5 bottles of vodka, could you drink that? Would you call that a heavy drinker?
5 bottles. If it's by yourself, hell yeah, you're a heavy drinker. What the fuck you doing? It depends. But it depends. No, but it depends on it
Hell
depends on the
yeah.
bottle too. It depends on the bottle because if you got a small pint, all right, that's some people can hold off a small pint, but I'm not doing that many pints throughout the day. That's just like with me right now. If I go get a bottle of liquor right now, that bottle gonna last me throughout the day, regardless of how many cups get poured out. That shit still gonna last me because at some point, everybody gonna either be eating or doing something else. So everybody done forgot about the liquor. Uncle Bill, what's going on? Dave, what's going on, y'all? See y'all in there. But then you got some people who are excessive drinkers, and I think a lot of them just is because, again, traumas. You know, any type of real trauma will lead a person to doing that, or leading them to doing something else. We know that story time and time and again. But again, it's just about moderation. See, that's what people fail to realize. It's about moderation and balance. Even if you are going to drink every day, you should know where your limit stops at. Like, all right, you know what? I done had this for the day. I'm good. You know,
Yeah.
that's really about it. That's just like even when it comes to, yeah, you can eat fast food, but you're not supposed to eat it every day, all day. Again, you got to have a moderation, a balance, and you got to
Yeah,
have a level of
moderation,
respect for your
balance.
body.
That's what I believe in. Moderation and balance.
Yeah, that goes a long way because, again, again, one of my peeps lost his pops. And when it was all said and done, guess what? That man done lived a whole damn life that I ain't even know. I didn't even know he was that old, that old. I was just like, oh, damn. Like, could have fooled the fuck out of me. But look, he had a whole healthy balance with him. Yeah, he had his little cigarettes, his coffee, but he was always out and about walking. He was always out and about doing stuff. And before he actually retired, he was always active anyway. So it's just about having a balance. I'm going to do what I do. And if a prime example, I don't got to always have a home cooked meal. I can have something from outside. It's just about how you do it. Like prime example, I can make chicken today, which I plan on doing. But then tomorrow I might want to get something from outside.
Yeah.
Following day could be something different. Well, let me just get me a salad, something light to add with whatever I'm making or whatever leftovers I got. It's just about having that balance. Can't eat certain things all day, every day for real. D Truth, what's going on, my guy?
Oh, I don't know. I like eating burritos.
Mm.
I can eat a few burritos.
I want some chicken burritos, man. I think I should have did that, but I'm gonna try to do that sometime during the week. Make me some chicken burritos or some chicken tacos. Don't matter.
Yeah, or lamb or beef.
Mm. Yeah, but like see prime example. I was talking about something last night, and again, it's been talked about all week. Prime example. Everybody that has been up here at some point or another, yeah, everybody gonna have a different opinion on certain things. They even might have a different way of how we came to that same answer and conclusion. But it don't make nothing. It don't make nothing go crazy. We ain't gonna sit here and talk about each other after the live stream or something is over. No, that's just is, and we ain't gonna really have no type of notion to feel any type of way anyway. We go more by not just we go by the character. At least I feel like that. We just go by the character. If I feel
Yes.
it's a disrespect, then that's when I'll make it something like, okay, well, what did you mean by this? And then from there we go from there. But other than that, if it's just a simple miscommunication, all right, well, explain to me how you got this, or explain to me how you figured this, and then we figure it out from there. Again, it's not about what you say; it's how you say it. Some people gonna feel like, oh, you getting aggressive. No, I'm just asking you a question because now I'm in shock. What's going on? Talk to me. Because again, it's just about respect. Because not everybody gonna come at it the same way.
Yeah, respect is everything. That's the key.
Yeah. Appreciate you for dropping them links, Angel.
Respect,
Fact.
love,
Shout
truth,
out to
honesty.
Facts. Shout out D Truth. Yo, D Truth, pop up on the panel real quick, man. Me and you got some words, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm always being you. Yeah, I've been petty, D Truth. Come on now. I told you. I'm I'm savagely petty. And I think I'm about to take over the new moniker now. I'm Petty Winslow. There we go. Oh man. Nah, but it's always good. Like I told somebody, I said sometimes you could be cool, calm, collective, but sometimes people gonna take you out of character, and you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Ryder, the new name now is Petty Piper.
Mm.
That's his new name now. Ryder, that's your new name now. Petty Piper. I told you don't mess with me. Not even on a Saturday. Not even on the Sabbath. Don't mess with me. Oh man.
So good. So good.
I'm Petty Winslow. Not Eddie Winslow. I'm Petty Winslow.
Yeah, you're Petty Winslow. Hey, hey, you better be Petty Winslow than Petty Breaster.
Petty Pendergrass? Yeah.
Yeah.
Petty Pendergrass. I'm Petty
Yeah.
Vandross.
Yeah. Hey, I had to change my avatar. I didn't have to come up with here with the Wolf's avatar because I ain't want nobody to think I'm finna roast somebody on your channel.
Listen, you free to put whatever avatar the hell you put up there. Man, listen, sometimes my avatar don't pop up on my live. I watch the replays.
But yeah, man, yeah. Hey, look, hey, you know I was like bringing shit over here. I ain't done with that motherfucker yet either. So look, you already know. Look here, I want him to hit my motherfucking link. That's all I want. Let's have a man-to-man discussion. You know how we have a discussion today? You know how many you have a discussion man to man? We have man to man and have a good old discussion.
Yeah, they ain't trying that, but
I know.
I didn't know it was that deep though. See, the only thing I can say is I didn't know that it was that deep. I'm telling you, man, because listen, you see me, I try to keep myself in. I'll be everywhere, but sometimes I keep myself out of the loop for a reason because I'll be like, let me see what's going on over here.
But like I told people last night, 20 East is a bundle and my brand. We started about 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect our brand. And we got to protect our people that comes over there in our chat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we love everybody. You know how we bring the truth, right? You already got them people that don't want the truth to be told.
Yeah.
And that's all we do. It got to be told. Our people been lied to long enough.
Wait a minute, Angel. Hold up. Wait a minute, Angel. We got a problem. There's not no less pettiness and more testosterone. It's testosterone all over around you, baby. The problem is it's too much emotion around here.
Yep.
Hence why I was saying what I was saying earlier. It ain't the men that's having the issue right now. I'm seeing it for myself this morning. Do we really got to be petty? I told you, I'm low down petty. I'm low down dirty Shane petty. Don't play with me. Yo, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta address somebody else, Mr. True. You don't get no burger, punk. I got a problem with you as well, good sir. You still my man though, but you need to find out what's going on. I tried to leave comments in your chat yesterday in your live, and the shit kept disappearing in front of my face. I don't know what was going on. I reset my phone. I did the same thing. Still the same thing.
You talking about me or him?
No burger, punk.
Why your
Cindy,
message
what's
keep
going on,
disappearing?
baby?
Where's my
Lord have-
burger punk?
Did you just call me the word in chat? Wait a minute, hold up, Miss Cindy. This is Nate the Great chat over here. This ain't I'm about to be petty Rockspin. No, I'm playing. Nah, what's going on, baby?
Hey,
Happy
you better
Saturday,
be Mr.
everybody.
What you want to do? What you want to do, big Mr. Petty Potato Head?
Yeah, I got to be, man. I'm telling you, man. Oh, wait, I'm the artist formerly known as Petty. There we go.
Michael Petty.
Oh man, nah, it's
Petty
Petty
Jackson.
Jackson,
Petty
Petty Jordan, Petty Tyson. Don't I'm telling y'all.
Petty Bryant.
Oh shit. Oh man, listen. Man, I'm Petty O'Neal. I'm Petty Bundy, all that shit. Nigga said Petty Bundy. I'm gonna get that to one of the girls in the chat. Yo, your name is Petty Bundy. He like oh man.
Yeah. It's sometimes we gotta have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
got one scheduled for 1 o'clock. I might have one story out of the 3 stories that I would do. It's gonna be kind of a heartbreaking, real serious discussion. But the second 2 story, it's gonna be one of the feel good stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to bring some stories that feel good. Let our people know that hey, you can do anything you put your mind to, and not you can do anything. You can be anything. You can't be anything. You can't be anything. Can't be no damn firehouse or apartment builder.
Yes, you can. You just gotta eat like one. You just gotta eat. Stop playing. Look, that's the logic they're gonna try to give us. Yes, you can. You could be a fire pole. Nah, true. You already know what it is, baby. Nah, bro. But I was just letting you know you good, bro. You still good, bro. I was just saying. I was like, yo. I said I'm leaving. I said I'm watching this shit disappear on me. I said somebody don't like me over there, and you took my wrench away, good baby. That's why I'm susceptible to everything right now. My scalp hurt.
Me? You talking about me?
Nah,
Oh,
I'm
you
talking about
talking
you.
Oh,
Nah, 'cause I
okay.
went to go. Because after my live was over, I went to go show. I went to actually calm down. I went to go show True some love, and I was like, "Why my shit disappear?" I even wrote a comment. I said, "Yo, my comment's disappearing," and that shit disappeared in front of my face again. I said, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "It's all good." I said, "He probably don't even know what's going on." I said, "I'm gonna see if he pop up." Still my nigga, baby.
No, I have mercy, me. It just then but you know how those trolls get in there, and you call them out. I told that troll that night, "Come on, hit the link. You want to type a chat?" I said, "Better yet, you get one time the troll says so out of the way. The next time you troll says something out of the way, you gotta hit the cash out. You gotta pay the troll."
Ain't nobody trying to pay no dick, man. Ain't nobody got to pay nobody to do nothing in life.
Look at they look, they gotta do one 2 things: pay the troll or hit the link.
I don't think they might pay the troll before they hit the link. I don't know. Yo, Ryder, that's because he is, nigga. I had a whole fucking statement. He was talking about my thumbnail.
You see his face?
Current high as a motherfucker. He is. That nigga on that good shit.
Yeah, I think Mother was talking about all the weeds and drugs and stuff that's going on, and people put fentanyl the shit in them. Gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You gotta be mindful of everything, even the food.
Yeah. Even
Nah,
the one that
I know, true. But I'm saying when I went in there to type yesterday, I was like, "What the hell?" Now, my shit never disappeared. Somebody don't like me over there. It's all good, baby.
Hey, you got somebody that don't like you over there. They petty.
I got
Petty.
people that don't like me. I got people that don't like me everywhere, but that's just because I am who I am, and I hold no punches. And
You're cool, man. You're cool, Nate. You're all right, brother.
Latasha, what's going on, baby?
That day,
what's going on?
That day you had went out. It was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think you see what I had typed in the chat. I said, well, Nate going off on somebody today. Guess what? I typed it down. Nate, don't worry about it. You know what guy go off somebody. I'm going off going off on somebody tonight.
Oh no, I peeped it. No, I peeped it. And then I was in there last night for a little bit before. I was like, I forgot I had the damn time reminder. I was like, oh shoot. Let me start. I went to go show a few people love. I even popped up in Tanya Renee's chat. Shout out. You had to dance a little bit before I came up and did my live last night.
Yeah. I'm like, these people, I ain't gonna say they dumb and idiots.
Yeah.
They just don't have no common sense. They don't use their brain that high power gave to them. Put it that way. Some of them don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah. Nah. You know, I was laughing at a few things this week, but it seemed like I was having this conversation yesterday. And again, I gotta apologize to those who seen me kind of go left yesterday. Yeah, I was kind of on wartime, but that's because it's just I'm adamant about that. I've always felt like this. If you're gonna have any type of situations that didn't happen here, this is like the workplace to me. Don't bring nothing to the workplace.
Don't bring nothing that going on at home to the workplace.
And vice versa. Don't bring anything. Just look, if you ain't hash it out wherever it was at, I don't want to hear it because I'm about to be on extra petty time. And it's coming. Listen, I got a few. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I got a few anniversaries that's popping up. I'm not with the shits on either accord. So either gonna leave me where I'm at right now, or it's going to be something very, very memorable in life. And I don't want that to go into generations like, damn, this nigga was really a savage. Like, why he did what he did?
He really being petty now. They be like, he really being petty.
Wait a minute, Ryder. See, this is why I was giving you the name Petty Piper. And I'm about to be petty. I'm about to be Macho Man Petty Savage. Ryder, didn't your dog chew up your you better go get your lady them shoes back, bro. You're gonna be sitting in that shoe store all day, just like Martin and them. You're gonna be sitting in that shoe store all day trying to find some pumps. I'll never go left. And even when I go left, I come right back to the conversation at hand. Stop playing games, bro. You know I'm a different breed, son. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to take your wrench, good sir. I think.
But I'm like, it's like this, Nate. People get us twisted. You know that, right? They get us, me and you, twisted.
Yeah, that's what that be.
They get us twisted. Oh, they talk about this, that. They ain't about that life. We about that life. We just try not to go there. You know what I'm saying? We try not to go there. We try to keep things realistic. Cause we know some of these folks. Isn't really about that life in real life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm headbutting the fuck out you. I don't care. I'm headbutting the fuck out you. I might get an elbow drop your ass. I'm from that background. If we had a German suplex you was done for. Didn't matter. Wait, Roddy, you put yourself out there on Front Street. Hold up, son. Hold up. Wait a minute. Time out. Now, see, I'm about to be savagely petty. Hold up. See, you put yourself out there yesterday, brother. You said that shit not once but twice. So what we gonna do? You gotta pick your battle, Roddy. Look, I keep telling you, bro. You gotta pick your. Look, you done fucked up your Timberland boot. You probably done ripped a hole in one of your car tires. Come on, son. Stop playing with me, son, baby.
So other word, Ryder said the dog ate up his girl pumps.
Ripped up everything. He probably ain't ripped up the Social Security card. Look, the next move is the Social Security card, Ryder. Move all the important items now. Your dog got no love.
See like the dog need to go to a bigger training school.
Tell Ryder to bring the dog up. Yo, Ryder, bring the dog up here, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the dog whisperer. I just had a whole week with my neighbor's dog, and I just found out he's a bull master. I was like, oh, okay, that's why. I said, this nigga took down 3 pits. If I got him to sit down, that nigga, every time I walk in that house now, that nigga up under me like, come on, man, what's up, owner? I'm not your damn owner. I'm the dog whisperer after real. Sit your
Yeah.
ass down, homie. Like, oh shit, he's serious. He crazy. Wait, he crazy. Let me leave him alone.
But I tell you though, it's a sunny day here. It's sunny and hot down here today, so don't know how the weather is up there. How the
It's a
weather
little mixy. It's a little mixy, bro. It's sunny right now, but it's still foggy on one end. Like you can't even see the buildings going down the way. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be one of those. It was supposed to have been raining since this morning, technically. It was supposed to be an all-day washout. But apparently God said, not today. We're gonna let you have some fun today. Just a little bit. It's not that bad either. It's not cold either. It's just like it's confusing. Because now when it does get completely cloudy, now it's gonna get cold. Like, oh, yeah. I got you, True. Hold on. No, I got you, True.
I'm left at what I'm left at what Ryder said.
Oh man.
He said age of churches in section Saturday service. Pass the offering. Pass the offering.
I'm not passing out no petty eulogies or nothing today. I'm just saying.
See, the type of weather.
What's going on, bro?
What's up? Hey, the type of weather that you got up there right now. Respect to everybody. Type of weather that you got up there right there, day is where to get sick weather. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring heavy coat with you, just in case.
Yo, I just
do get cold.
Yo, Nate, excuse me, guy. I just came up to tell you was blocked. Somebody blocked you. So I took you off. I just took you off. Yeah, I turned my computer on just for you, motherfucker. I didn't want you see that, like I held myself because I came up to argue about my burger and my 50-cent soda. But
first of all, you're not even getting a piece of pork shoulder when this barbecue happened, good sir, because you supposed to be in control of your shit, good sir. And happy Saturday to you. How are you doing?
That's why too I took everybody's wrench. Nobody has a wrench on my channel no more. Nobody. Because people were taking advantage of a lot of things, and they were blocking people. The first thing I'd say when I give a person a wrench is do not block nobody because it's my channel. If you want to time somebody out because he said something stupid or whatever, it's okay. There's no problem with that. But you don't block nobody on my channel unless I tell you to block somebody on my channel. But I took everybody's wrench, and the only time people get their wrenches back is on Share Your Link Fridays.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna keep doing that, they might not even get their wrenches on that day. I'll drop your link. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I don't blame you, bro, because I was sitting there bugging because you know me, so I'm mostly in your lives anyway. And I came back, I was like, oh, I ain't worried about it. I said, because that was just like when I was shout out to Wax AP. I went in his chat one morning about something. And he was like, oh, shit. He said, your wrench, hold on, I got you, bro. So I said, I know sometimes it does happen. But then again, you know me, I don't block nobody unless I got to, son. If I'm anywhere, nigga, I'm most likely, if I ain't dropping the link, I'll just be in there cutting up. You like, oh, this nigga over here being a fool. But I'm still going to go, son.
But you know that there's always a hater in the chat. There's always going to be a hater. There's always going to be a couple of trolls. As a matter of fact, there's going to be a couple of haters and a couple of trolls. Yo, salute to the chat. Salute to everybody. Let me get out of here. I just came on to tell you that. Who's that? Papa Will next to me?
Nah, that's D Truth. And I got the real Game of Death up there.
And that's my boy, Game of Death. That's my boy right there, Game of Death. What's up, Game? But I just came to tell you that, brother, because I'm going to go get ready. I want to go watch that movie, that new movie that came out. I haven't been to the movie since the last Transformers.
Damn. It's been a minute.
Yo, but I'm going to go watch that movie, the new Russell Crowe one. It's called, the new Russell Crowe is called The Pope's Exorcist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that. I'll let you guys know how it was when I get back.
Yeah.
Catch
That's cool.
the 6 o'clock showing. something like that. So I'll get ready and stuff, eat. By the time I get ready, do things around the house, and I'll just break out. All right, but yo, thank you for having me up here. I don't want to tie this up. Salute to the chat. God bless everybody. All right, yo, Nate, man, you already know.
You already know, True. So you more than welcome to pop up on the panel, bro. You fan, bro. You already know how it is. Now make sure I get a piece of that turkey sandwich out there. We good.
Yo, I can't even get a 50 cent top pop or a fantasy tropical fantasy.
We got
From
you
this.
next time in the chat. We gonna get you a 50-cent shot of Hennessy. It's all
Yo, peace out, everybody, man. Everybody,
Peace, peace, brother.
Word, shout out to True. That's my boy right there, man. Shit. That's what I'm saying. We all come together and have a logical conversation, even at the regular chop up, and nothing don't ever go left. Because again, look, we know what it is sometimes. You're just gonna have people, like you said, you're gonna have haters that just want to fuck shit up. That's why I stressed that one time in particular. I was like, some of y'all just gotta be mindful of what's what. If you know you got the right people, see prime example. Mostly everybody that I know had a wrench already or just recently got wrenches. That was because y'all been hit. And I don't trust y'all. I don't just put trust into anybody. Again, the observer always observes. So, but see, look,
you better like me,
because that right there could have been a miscommunication. See, look, it ties into what I just said. This could have been a prime example of miscommunication. Because if I had not said anything to him today, he wouldn't have known nothing. I'm literally like this. I say, yo, I'm sitting here saying, I'm looking. I said, oh, this is how they doing things. Okay. So I know in particular, when I do see these people, this is what I'm going to have to tell them. But, it is what it is. That's how we look out for each other.
They know how it is on my channel. Hey, you come in as a troll, but just don't even be disrespectful to the people in my chat, and disrespect to the people over the panel, and disrespected to me. Yeah. They will get your ass out of there. They will get your ass out of there quick, fast, and hurry. And Nate did that one time before. I forgot who that was, said some bullshit. Nate said, hell no, you got to go.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Though you're gonna have people like that get mad. Yeah, other than that, I'm not doing all that extra shit. But you got some people that they take this shit too seriously, and I'm like, damn, nigga, y'all like it's a job and y'all getting paid for it. And even if you feel a type of way, what's hard for you to just get your fucking thoughts across the fucking table? You gotta go to that. I ain't gonna never block nobody out of here unless I know for a fact I just got a real disdain for you. And there's no need for you to be over here in the first place. So
yeah, and I'm like right here. If I got the link, and see if I got the link drop on mine, right, and you just come try to hop on the panel, but they talked in the chat. You gotta go through TSA. You gotta go through my mom so they check your ass out. you just don't come. You just look at you gotta go through.
No, you go ahead.
I said it's just like trying to get up in the club. Shoot, you gotta get ID first. Bet you old enough to get in there, motherfucker.
Wait, look, you can't hate from outside the club. You can't even get in.
It's just like you type in the chat, so the boss can see who the hell you is, see what you all about, right? That's just like you going to get gas, not paying. That's just like going to get gas, not paying for it.
Facts.
What's that?
Why you did that for? Nah, but yeah. Have a good one, Angel. No doubt. I'm gonna see you later on, baby. And when you come back, Angel, I'm gonna need my lamb shanks.
You like lamb shanks, eh?
I could deal with lamb shanks, pork shanks, beef shanks. Don't matter.
Yeah.
You just want a shank.
The next attempt, I'm gonna try to get one of them damn door hammers, whatever they was calling that shit. But that shit like it take forever to cook. I wouldn't mind putting that shit on the grill for about 80 hours here. Let me smoke this shit for a minute.
Hey, you go work for 3 days, still ain't cooked yet.
That depends though. If you got the cheap ass smoker, yeah, it's gonna be like that. If you got the good smoker, should be all right. You might have to take damn near a day, but hey, that's almost the same way with a beef brisket or a real good brisket. You won't have to smoke that shit or cook that shit more than 12 hours. Just for it to really be full off the bone, like,
Like, hey, look, just long as you have a plate underneath it, and you pick it up, just in case the meat fall off, it ain't gonna hit the floor.
Facts. Nah, Ryder, that is. And true, you good, bro. That's why I'm saying. I said, let me wait until I see him, because I know he'll pop up at some point. I said it didn't make no sense to keep trying to type in the chat and that shit disappearing. Even when I went to go make sure I hit the like button, I said, oh, that shit disappeared. I said, I like how people do it. I said, y'all be corny. Like, y'all really think the wrench is a job? How about you get one? How about you actually get one? I'm starting to believe even the people that do that, you can't be that much of a hater. You can't be that in life. Come on, man.
Because I don't remember the day you talking about with X with see like everybody chat, see like something going on with YouTube, and we know AP the other content rate did take out Rich. You know what I'm saying? It's like like wait a minute, wait a minute. And some of the people I know that have one in there, they Rich were going like, wait a minute, I know AP didn't do all this. I was like, even like sometimes it be YouTube do the bullshit. Yeah, I call
that's
you
why
out
we just
YouTube.
got to be aware of it, because I was sitting there bugging up, but mostly everybody else I know, even if I ain't been in there in a minute, I'm still wrenched up. That's what I'm saying. They just be, I don't know. And sometimes you really just have, you know what it is? I think what is going to make it, this is what we got to be mindful of. You might hear someone in the background, but this is what you got to be mindful of now. Since they done added that new feature of a manager moderator, that's going to make a lot of difference too, because some of these people might just really be sitting in the background and messing up your channel for good.
Yeah. See, I think it's something. Say, I think you won, Armando, Eve. I think I don't know who else is a manager moderator, because I know y'all gonna do it. Yeah, because I know y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that right there, yeah, y'all can watch the chat. Yeah, but guess what? Y'all can watch the moderators too.
So, yo, Ryder, you know I wouldn't do no shit like that. I ain't petty like that. If I gotta take your wrench, look, you see the people I took wrenches away from, they ain't here, right? I don't play that. If I gotta get rid of you like that, then you gone. And I don't. Honestly, I told somebody it don't matter if I wrenched everybody the fuck up. I can't wrench up a whole 1,000 people. And even if I did, I'm wrenching up the right 1,000 people. So it don't matter. Like, at some point, just know there's snipers everywhere. Frugal Mama, what's going on, baby?
Nate. What part of the computer has got the wrenches to take away or to give?
Nah, most of the people that got wrenches here have been here for this journey, and the ones that just came.
No. On the computer, when you go in the computer, what section is it in?
I don't know, because I don't do it from the fucking laptop.
I tell you what you do. Go to settings. Go to settings.
Yes.
And let's see. Then try to think. Hold on. Settings. I got to go do it from my laptop. Hold on. To get so I'll make sure you have the right direction. So I won't give you the wrong direction. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, hold on. I ain't worried about trying again. I ain't gonna lie to her.
See, even when a genuine conversation is just happening, bro, it's all just about we gonna get that conversation you all love at the end of the day. Don't gotta be nothing crazy. It's just about being in control of that part of everything. Not saying you can't have emotions or compassion for people, but it's just when you having, conversations that's supposed to be leading to logical building and definitely key building for the future, you can't have all of that emotion stored up. And if y'all gotta have it out in the ring, have it out in the ring. Hey, I'm all for that. And sometimes don't even gotta get that crazy. It's just as simple as, if you don't mess with me, don't mess with me. Shouldn't have to lead to a war of words or we holding grudges against each other forever. I really don't believe in holding grudges. I'd rather choose violence than hold grudges. So, no, it's all love and positivity over here, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, U.S. citizens, right? U.S. citizens, right?
Yeah.
You see what said general? You got channel, unload, default, permission, go to community.
Mhm.
And you there?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
You there now? The doesn't matter people that got wrenches in your chat. Your managing moderators and your standard moderators.
Yeah. I already
That's how
got
the
my managing mods, even when they ain't here, they still be doing whatever. But I told somebody, period, I said, you need a couple. This is just like with the like people keep trying to say, oh, you don't need mods in your chat. Bullshit. Because if you don't fucking see something in particular, guess what? Now your shit could be sabotaged. We got to be mindful of that too. Look, I'm open up to every damn thing, man. Like, look, I'm sorry I'm balanced like that. I'm sorry I could be in tune and out of tune, whether I'm on this app or off this app or doing both. It happens.
Mm.
Wait a minute, what you laughing at? What I said? What I said earlier? What I said? See, come on now. I'm gonna stop being truthful. I'm gonna just be a liar. You know, give me one in the chat if y'all think I should be a liar for a week. I already know Petty down here gonna say yeah. You did that to me once or twice already, be truth. You know what you talking about, Petty?
What I do? What I do?
No, one time before I told you not to encourage the madness. You kept talking about I'm encouraging the madness. Yeah, I watch the chat when I need to watch the chat. Don't think I don't be paying attention. I tell y'all not to encourage the madness, even when it comes to laughing. You still encourage the madness. I smell I smell a bunch of shadow babies or honorary shadow babies coming out the woodworks. I smell them.
Look, hey, if I don't look, Nate, if I don't do it, who is?
I feel a bunch of shadow babies coming out the woodworks. Watch. There's something gonna be said. They're gonna come out. Yeah, Nate, come out the bushes, babies. The jig is up. Your cover's been blown.
I'm out, brothers. I'm going. I'm gonna go have a drink.
Oh shit, what you drinking on today, Def?
Just a bit of whiskey. Nothing that serious.
Oh shit. Take a shot for your boy over there. It ain't Tennessee whiskey, but shit, take a shot for your boy. Oh, you trying to get me? Hey, D-True.
That was my intro.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Hey, hold on, man.
Peace.
I gotta do this real quick, man. I'm not editing nothing. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, look, that was you already know that was my old intro. I got a new one now, so
Come on, man.
Now, so. I'll try to find something. Hey, I'm being petty.
Nah, you trying to be musically petty, but you can't do that, man.
Oh, at least I didn't play no Tina Marie. At least I ain't play no Tina Marie, so we good.
I don't care what, man. Listen, I don't want nothing on this shit right here. I don't need nothing. I'm tired of them. They're gonna make me elbow drop everything. Let me not choose violence today. It's the Sabbath. My bad. I was being...
Yeah, right answer. Was I going to roast that Russian again the night? What time was I typed in there? I said 12 a.m. That's what I changed. That's what I'm gonna change tonight. 12 a.m. Y'all want to see somebody get roasted and no show up? Come on over there. It's gonna be good. We'll have a good laugh. I was laughing. Hey, Nate, you notice I was laughing some of the times too, don't you? When I was doing it. When we start laughing, that's crazy. When we start laughing, like now we having fun laughing, but when we start laughing while I roasted somebody.
Well, it's jokes. Nigga, if you can't take a joke, I don't know. Man, listen, you never had a damn roast session. Like I said, your life sucks. I'm sorry. That's just my view and opinion. Hold on, salute,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
turning
What's
up.
going on, bro? I see a few people popped up in here. Riders, what's going on, baby?
Rachel, what's up, Rachel?
Cindy, you know I got to be myself in here, man. Listen, I ain't got no choice at this point in time. Like I've been myself, but even on here, you gonna get just raw me. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be genuine because at the end of the day, we do have things. Again, when you fucking unplug from these computers, you're gonna see the shit that I'm talking about. Same shit that we should
Always.
have been like fighting and standing up against. Because guess what? In order for things to change the way we supposed to change it, and we gotta have a common respect. Look, we all every time we pop up on a panel together, it ain't no nothing going left. We can have different views on that same opinion. But if we come into a common goal answer, nigga, like shit, we got to without having to be emotional about it.
There you go.
Just respecting each other.
It
Like I
kinda-
said tonight, I said, I'm not supposed to feel the type of way. Look, I learned something from you, and then I might have learned something from somebody younger than me that might have just popped up in the scene. That's
yeah.
supposed to make me less of a person? No. That
No.
was good right there. I was able to open my ear to something.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like this thing. Man, you might have different opinion. Then again, man, you might have different opinion, but a different way of looking at things. But the same, but we look at the same thing the same way, but in a different way. It get complicated like that sometimes. Life is complicated.
Yeah. But see, it's only complicated if you're going to allow the, because I'm going to say on certain ends, it's only complicated if you choose it to be. If you
Yeah.
put yourself around something good and positive and just have genuine talks. Like I said, look, we done popped up on a few panels together, and now even if we disagreed on one or two topics, if we all couldn't come to an agreement on one thing, all right, next topic, that's it. That's
Yeah,
how a
you're
lot
right.
of times we stop a lot of fucking bullshit from happening too. But then
Mhm.
sometimes you got people that don't want to change the topic because again, now once the emotion come in, all logic and shit is out the window.
You're right. And the thing is sometimes when when I do my shows, right? You been in there and sometimes I play audio, right? And sometimes I don't. I'll be speaking from the heart. Sometimes I'll be speaking from the heart. And sometimes some of the stuff that I'll be saying get me so I'm gonna say emotional, worked up, but at the same time, what I be saying, it be true. And when I tell them, go do your research, you don't believe me. That's all you gotta do. Go do your research.
Yeah. That's all you got to do, even if you don't find whatever you don't find on this internet. This is why I'm saying on all aspects. It's not just the internet that's in the palm of your hands. You still got books in the palm of your hand. You
Yep.
better go read and get some knowledge, man.
Yep, you sure do. If you don't know how to read, get somebody to read it to you.
But see, I told you yesterday. I said that, and I meant that because I seen this happen. I watched an elder and a young dude sitting down reading together, and come to find out they both was learning how to read.
Yeah.
So it happens. Like, you will have some situations like that because you got some people who can't read, whether it's because of due to dyslexia or whatever else. And some people just really they never went through any formal form of education. So if you're not
Yeah.
being taught anything even at home, you ain't gonna know shit. You don't even
You're
know how to
right.
write your own name or read your own name, and you getting into a certain that's a problem.
Yep. And it's just like I was watching ATL Homicide. I was watching one of the shows, right? And
Yeah.
this man, he had everything good. He chose to live on the street. But every Thanksgiving, he was always came to have dinner with his family. So you got people like that choose to do things that is out of the ordinary. Then you got some people that don't have no control. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't have no control. Had control of a situation, had a choice to make, and unfortunately, I would say some of it was a bad choice. Then you got some of that didn't have no choice or saying what to do, and wound up in the situation. You see what I'm saying? It's about 4 different levels in that choice of situation of being out on the street. You see what I'm saying? So we do not know what people go through until we sit down and talk to them. and ask them how they get there, and try to find out a revenue. How can we get you back on your feet, get you back into
We're not leaving.
what you want?
Get in here.
Big fact.
I'm gonna put you in the
No, that's big facts. Continue, Truth. Give me 1 second.
All right. See, and I'm like, they're like, oh, he's like, yeah, I don't know the train, I don't know the bus scene. People call, ask for money, ask for that, and I was seeing where you give them money, then you give them something, then you try to give them something to help them out, and to get through the day, get through the night, whatever. Oh, I don't want this. Okay, you don't want this. Do not let that discourage you for keep helping people. Try to help people because you might need that help one day. Now, if you need that help one day, and you can't take people for granted. I don't care. You can have all the money in the world. You can be the billionaire. You can be the Mongo. You can be the person that owns this company, the big $1 million company. But yet you can be, then all of a sudden, the same people you look down on, you be down on is the same place they is without that money.
Big facts.
See, we can't go. See, people judge me. Oh, he's slow. He did see that. Okay, I like when they think that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, one, I can use my hand, but you know one thing I love using? My brain to outsmart you, to outthink you. See, that's what we get as humans, as a human race. We gotta start using our brain. What benefit us? What would benefit our community? What will help our community grow? How can we get our community together to stop being against one another? Because the economic situation, what can help our community not be against each other because of the color of the skin? What will help our community because they are not, they handicapped, whatever? What will help our community grow? We got to start thinking in that situation, in that terms. Yeah. Oh, some people say, "Oh, I go donate this. I go do that." Okay, that's good and dandy. That's good and dandy. That's good. That's helping folks. But do you go donate knowledge of try to help people get them in a situation to better themselves? See, we got to help each other better each other. If we don't help each other better one another, we're not gonna survive. Our community's not gonna survive. Know how many plants and stuff have been taken out of communities. Look how many houses that still abandoned in some of these communities. See, that's what I'm talking about. Get community together. Let go. Don't wait till the government say, "Hey, let's build up this community again. Let go renovate this house." To get it to a father, a mother with kids, and let them move in. And give them sense of go get them a job and say, hey, now here's your chance, here's your second chance to build your life, to show your kid that what you really can be. That's what we got to do as a community. Because we don't do that community, our community gonna die.
Big facts. You already know that, bro. My bad, because there's a little noisy in here, but you got the floor for a little minute. You already know what it is.
Oh,
you already
yeah.
know, man. Talk your talk. You're supposed to, bro.
Yeah, it's just some of us, the problem is with our community, that PRIDE, that pride get out of our way. And that pride is the killer of everybody. I know as a man, sometimes you don't want to do something because you feel like, oh, man, I don't want to do it because that pride gets in the way. Once you let that pride get in the way, that's a block right there. That's a brick wall. Now that pride gets in the way, now when that pride gets in the way, guess what? You gonna have to figure a way to get around that pride. Because that pride might hurt you, might hurt your family, might hurt where you're working at. It might hurt if they ain't around you, but you gotta get out of that pride. That pride
Big
is
facts.
that pride is the killer of all human race.
That's a whole downfall. Yeah, because nobody's, you gotta look at it too, because that's a form of thinking emotional, not logical. I don't, like I said earlier, I don't have to, even if me and you disagree on certain topics, we ain't gotta go at each other's neck just to prove a point. No, and that again shows a divide. And again, guess who's up under us watching everything? That's what I'm saying. We're supposed to set the blueprint.
Yep,
Get
you
back
right
to
about that.
that common respect. We gotta open that back up.
Yeah, and respect is goes a long ways. To get respect, you got to give respect. But sometimes people don't want to give that respect. And sometimes some people don't have earned that respect. Once you earn that respect, you got to keep doing it. But once that respect is given, give that person they respect. We got to respect the homeless folks because you just like Nate said, you can learn from a child or teenager. You can learn from them. But guess what? You can also you sit down, talk to a homeless person, homeless man, a homeless woman, talk to them. While you talking to them, help them build themselves back up and get back into life. And while you talking to them, they can tell you how they got there. That'll help you for that. Try to get where they was at. But while you try not to get where they are at, they help you. You can help them to get where you at. See, and then once they get where you at, guess what? You got a friend for life. And think about it. They might surpass you. And guess that they probably remember, oh, this person helped me. Let me go help somebody else. Let me help this person that helped me. Let's see can I get them in a position that see it all passes down. That's called paying it forward. Granted, you might run into some people that don't want your help. Gonna tell you, I don't need your help. That happens. That happens.
You're absolutely right. And that's where the pride comes in again. And you just mentioned something that I said the other day though. You know, I was dead serious. I said you got some people who all right, yeah. You got some people who know they could be out of a certain situation, but they refuse to take the help. Don't block your own blessing.
Yeah, even the people that even us that got a roof over our head, got a bed to sleep in, got a job to go to, or got a business to go to that we own, we block our own blessing. We block our own blessing sometimes because of that pride, that pride. That pride is a killer every damn time. Cause we got to stop. Cause the person can't see, the person can't talk, people person can't hear, person can't walk, person can't use their arm. That don't make them less valuable than us.
Facts. Yeah, because like I've told somebody, I said, if this was an army, right? If
Mm-hmm.
this was an actual army, everybody is not going to be on the damn battlefield, but everybody
Mm-mm.
does play a role in something. Somebody going to be in, as far as they're going to be dealing with the weapons, they're going to be dealing with the intel, so on and so forth. Even some people are going to be building the tanks and shit like that. Everybody plays a role somewhere. It's about where you fit in that in the society, both. Hold on, shot women, Mish, what's going on, babies? The thing I ain't forget about you. But if we get past a lot of that, trust me, you know, it get back to at least a good time where it was like, all right, this is what's going on. I'm good. We're
Yep.
gonna be good even if we can't come together and be good. You know, it's not supposed to be. Man, listen. So it's all of that pride and that ignorance and that self-hate aside when it comes to logical conversations and building. You could do that. You could do a lot of things in life. Trust me.
Yep. And guess who watching us do what we do? The kids.
Exactly. That's why we got to set the blueprint, because if they seeing that the elders and the even the young adults can't get it together, I figure they gonna be able to get it together. You know, but a lot of it do start from home too.
Yep.
And if you ain't gonna be a responsible person in life, then having kids should not be one of them.
Yep.
You're gonna always be, you know, you like I said, you got some parents who still want to be young, still want to be out in the streets, having all these kids, and now they kids is running rampant in the streets. Like it's just certain situations where it's like, look, it got to be a balance. You got to teach your kids something.
And the thing is, we as adults, sometimes some of us, and don't just think the kids watching the parents at the house; they watching us adults out in this world.
Exactly.
Oh, it'd be like, oh, you did it. Yeah, just like she said, none of that. Do as I say, not as I do. But the problem is, you can tell them to do something, and not do what you do. But the problem is, they're hard to do, especially if you're not doing what you tell them to do.
Exactly.
That's kind of hard. How can I tell somebody to do what I do and I'm not doing it? You gotta lead by example. Gotta lead by example. And some adults do not know how to lead by example.
Nah, they figure, like I said, they figure life just gonna fall in their hands, and that's not really necessarily the case.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I told somebody, I said, listen, if you ain't willing to at least try to get out there and do something constructive, you can't get mad when everybody's passing you by, even on the smallest accord. I said the one thing you should want to be is having some sort of financial stability, number one.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a spiritual stability, and you just gotta have a conscious one on top of that. Because when you're building logically, you can't put 1,000 emotions on the table. That shit ain't gonna work. Now you put 1,000 logical ideas on the table, one of them shits might sparkle.
Yeah. And I just read the chat out. It said we need more mentors, role models. Guess who the first mentors and role model is? The parents.
Yeah, exactly.
They should be the only role model and mentor that they from the beginning. Because guess what?
Right.
There are mentors and role models out there. Yeah. But guess what? They might be the wrong form of role models and mentors.
Yeah. And that's the thing, because at one point we did have that, and then again, you know, look what's been put on. You know, again, all of these little label systems as far as who you with and how you supposed to know. Like that's again a form of division. Look, I feel everybody should be themselves. Like I told somebody, I don't care. I've got people from all parameters that, you know, it's nothing against them, you know, at all. I told people you live how you want to live, but it's just one thing that should be logical. What you are presenting in front of the kids.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Well, then I'm finna leave you because I gotta go check on mama. And I got one starting in 22 minutes. I got last started in 22 minutes, so that's why I gotta go check on mama.
Oh no, no doubt, bro. I gotta end this my damn self. My phone battery finally dying. I ain't had my phone in the battery since I had my phone in charger since like 1 a.m. last night. I done went to sleep. I'm surprised I was still on the. No, I'm surprised my battery didn't go down as low as it would have, because I know sometimes my screensaver be the main thing draining everything. That's why I keep my shit low. And then I gotta get some shit done my damn self. I'm trying to get this cooking done early. But you know, I have to chop up with the people.
If you set up the D2 TV server to it, there's gonna be a good show today at 1:00. It's gonna be one not so positive and two positive things we're gonna talk about. But it's gonna be knowledgeable. It's gonna be knowledgeable. Please join me. And Nate, I know exactly what you're talking about, because I know 2 nights in a row I fell asleep with my phone in the bed. Said I'm gonna put it on the charger, never did. Like, okay.
Yeah, but see, when I'm not doing much of nothing, my phone battery I literally had a whole day worth of batteries, huh? So I'm just like, damn, I got my day miscalculated. Damn. But more and more, I'm gonna want to get this cooking done anyway. I gotta work this evening anyway, but shoot, I might be doing an open panel sometime tonight. I'm gonna set a time reminder, you know. So but I'll definitely be in your shit though. Whenever I get the notification, I'll be in it. Got anything else you want to say, good fella, man? You know, like, you already said what you needed to say. Definitely appreciate it. Game of Death, E-Truth. I'm about to try to get my day started somewhat since I'm late doing it. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia. Y'all already know what it is. For everybody that was in attendance, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm going to do is give you real topics and real builds. I'm going to definitely set a reminder for later, and we'll definitely be in the building. Who knows? You might get a light poetry corner moment tonight anyway, so we'll definitely be in here, yo. Y'all go stay safe. Keep your third eye open. Get your munchies on. I'm gonna be running around these streets for a little bit. I'm gonna be in somebody's dinner plates and stuff. Y'all know me, I'm greedy. So whoever making the peach cobbler, just know I'm gonna be there. But y'all stay safe and enjoy yourselves. And I'll definitely see y'all later on. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.